What is up, guys? NinjaClassicVideos here. We're in the Chinese servers because I am going to show the account update of the amazing exhales from the Chinese servers. Now, this is not a live commentary simply because I have to make the announcement that I was going to do, and what better way to go out with a big boom by showing off Exhale, who is currently at over 43 million BP. That is PvE. So PvP, I have no idea, it's probably insanely high, and I'm kind of scared to actually know what it is. I think it's over 60, no, it's like 85 million or something like that. I am not so sure, but anyways, the thing that I was going to tell you guys is that I've been thinking about this so many times over and over again, and I've told you guys several times that even though I do want to leave the channel, and even though I kind of left the channel a while back, but I still came back. The reason why I basically came back is because it's like really hard to leave this channel, considering it's the one that I started with years back, and of course the game itself that has come to mean a lot to me, since it's a way that I got to meet a lot of people, including you, my subscribers. So it's really hard to actually do this, but this time actually mean it, and by that I mean that I'm going to leave the channel, and this time it's going to be for good. I've said this 2 times already, and I've like lied to myself those 2 times, because I think that I wasn't ready to leave the channel, but now I think that I'm really ready to do so. And the reason for that being is that I want to be challenged when it comes to making videos, and by that I mean I want to make a lot of good editing. Now, here you can't really do much of that because it doesn't require much. I mean, you could get fancy with it, but at the end of the day it's still going to be the same game with fancy fucking editing, and it's not fun to do that. On PG, I tried the first couple days. I was getting into a lot of editing, but then I was just like, you know what, this channel has a strike, so who cares? And maybe that's the reason why I ended up getting the second strike. I mean, it wasn't on purpose, of course, but I just didn't really care as much for the editing, as you guys could see. Some little time went into those videos, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely black out this channel, and by that I mean every single video in this channel is going to be in private. Now, that is also kind of bad for you guys, because that means that the people who are going to come in the future for the game, they're not going to be able to see this channel, because there's not going to be a logo, there's not going to be a banner, everything is going to be black. The channel is basically going dark. Every video will be made private. It is currently the 11th of April 2016, and I'm going to give you guys a whole week to pretty much spread this out, because I don't want people to just think that I left just like that. I actually want them to know the reason as to why I'm going to black out this channel, which is going to be next week. Actually, it's going to be Sunday at midnight exactly when the channel goes dark. Next week, of course, which is going to be, let's see, like the 16th, I think, or something like that. So this Sunday, the channel is going to go dark. Now, what is this? It's technically, it's really complicated to explain, but basically, a lot of you guys will want to know what the new channel is, because a lot of you guys still want to support me. My problem with that is that here on NinjaClassicVideos years back, I started this channel just as a way to basically show off my progress from the game itself. If you guys can look backwards and go to my first video, which was completely shady, by the way, because I was new to YouTube, but the thing is that you know, like I said, basically the game doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Just a lot of memories that I have from it. The people that I met, that I'm not going to name because I'm not going to go like into that stuff. The people that I've met basically, and also just the amount of people that have come to this channel, because this channel has become one of the biggest channels of this game, and that is something that I was not expecting, considering the fact that I was basically not known whatsoever. I have never in any way, shape or form have advertised this channel to anyone or anywhere. So basically I started off from zero, from scratch. Boom. The reason and how this channel grew was because when I made the channel, I posted a comment on a video that Ninja Classic made, which is Carlos. This comment was a very long time ago, years back, and I believe it was on Conqueror as well, but that was a little bit later. The point is, a few people saw the comment, they saw the name NinjaClassicVideos, and they were probably like, oh, this guy makes videos of the game too. And so people started to click on the channel, they started to spread the channel, and over the years that's how my channel grew. That's how I became one of the largest channels known to this game. And of course I know that there are bigger channels, but I'm one of the biggest, period. And that's a straight up fact, you know. I never even dreamt of going over 100 subscribers, much less 1,000. So it's kind of like a crazy thing that this little channel of a really not very well known game has grown so much over the years. And I also never really cared much about making videos as far as the editing goes. I just cared about recording, making some cuts, rendering and uploading. That is not editing. When I mean I want to edit videos, I mean properly edit them, not just to make some cuts and that's it, because that's not fucking editing. And some people think it is, but it's not. If you record a 5-minute video and you make it into a 4-minute video just because you made some cuts, that's not editing. And if you render it, that's still not editing. What editing is taking a 10-minute video to a 1-hour video, recorded of course, and cut that video into 10 or 5 minutes of pure interesting content with major editing. Something that really big channels do, such as PewDiePie and etc. Now, if you guys don't know, those guys probably record for over an hour, and the videos you see are basically put into less than 10 minutes, sometimes a little bit over. With the editing, that takes about 4 to 5 hours. Now, that is something that I am really interested in because I want to challenge myself once again into making properly edited videos. Oh, I need to breathe while I'm talking. I'm just like going out, and it's really hot right now, fuck. But the point is that I want to challenge myself for like the 5th time. I'm basically saying this into some content that actually shows my capacity of the editing, basically, is the best way that I can put it. Now, I've been technically studying the software itself of Adobe Premiere for the last 5 months, and I've got pretty much the handle of it now. Of course, Premiere is way harder to use than Sony Vegas, which is why I pretty much stuck with Sony Vegas, but I'm moving on to Premiere because it's a professional editing software that really takes a lot of time to actually get to understand, because it's a software that's a pain in the fucking ass to understand. But I kind of get it now, so that's why I'm moving on to Premiere for the new channel. Now, I don't think I've mentioned this in this video. I think I have, but like I'm just going from my mind right now. I don't have a script or anything. So, as I said, there's a lot of you guys that are going to want to support the new channel, but I can't let you guys do that. By that I mean that I'm not going to announce what the channel is, and a lot of you guys will get really pissed, and it's really understandable. and I kind of know where you're coming from. But the reason why I'm doing that is because just like this channel, I started off from zero without any kind of advertisement. I grew the channel because of the content that I made. It was interesting to certain people of this game, of course, and they wanted to subscribe. Now that is a really huge channels for, not a really huge challenge for the new channels, especially for this game. Even though this game is not really that well known, or the community is not that big on YouTube, for the newcomers it's still kind of hard to grow without any kind of advertisement. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not going to announce the channel. I'm going to start off from zero, from scratch, by my own. Eventually you guys find out the channel, that's great. I will welcome you because I will recognize you no matter what. I will know certain people from this channel. There's only one person that's going to know about this, and fuck, I forgot to send them the message. God damn it. I am an idiot. But basically that one person that's going to know about the channel, it is Pain. Now, of course, Pain is going to be technically forbidden to tell you guys about the channel. I'm going to discuss that with him on Skype. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I completely forgot, so Pain, I'm sorry that I'm putting you on the fucking spot. I really feel bad because of now. I hope that no one really asks you for the new channel, but I know some people will, but we'll discuss this later on. Anyway, so even if you beg Pain to give you guys the new channel, I hope that he actually stays with his word and that he's not going to. So from there it's going to grow, and I don't know. It's just really weird to actually decide to blacken this channel, considering it's a game that I really came to like over the past years, but it is what it is. Just like Genzo said, it's pretty much about the experience. That his reason of making his channel was to have memories to look back on in the future for the game. My reason was different. My reason was to show progress of my account itself. Now, of course, the account made a fuckload of progress, because if you remember back in my first video, I was only at 1 million BP. Now I'm at 8 million, you know, and it's not about just BP, just like the progress in PvE as well, and PvP, etc. And it also showed for a very long time that you don't need event ninjas to be strong, because I basically became one of the strongest non-event ninja holders player in this game. I was one of the strongest without any event ninjas. I beat many people with event ninjas in my server itself, well, it's only Valley-chan. If you guys remember, Valley-chan, she had a lot of event ninjas, but I ended up beating her, taking first place in my server. Of course, then I got merged, and that completely fucked me over, because then Chills came, and I'm gonna leave that aside because I'm sure that you guys know the story. But aside from that point, yeah, I became known for being one of the strongest players of this game without any even ninjas. I became known for actually having one of the biggest channels of this game, and it's cool. And again, there's no way to like stay this channel unless I completely like remove the videos and change the logo, the name, the banner, etc. Now, that is extremely disrespectful towards you guys and towards myself, because I told you guys that I was never going to change the channel itself, and I'm going to keep my word. So that's why I'm going to black out the channel, and this is going to be the last video posted here ever. The channel is going to go dark again next week on Sunday, which I believe is the 16th. I'm not sure, but it's this following week, this following Sunday at midnight. It's going to go dark. Now, you guys might be wondering if you'll ever see any videos from Alec G ever again, and yes, you will, but it's not gonna be for myself. Now I can't really discuss this with you guys because I have to discuss with two people separate, so I can't promise you guys that you'll see a lot of Alec G, but you'll definitely see the account on other channels. Now I have to talk with two people in specific. One of them will be Mr. Apo. If you guys don't know who he is, I will link his channel down below in the comments. Go subscribe to him. He is a great new content maker of this game. He's still a little bit shy, so please just bear with him, as you guys have bared with me over the past years, because I've been shy as well, really fucking shy. So he's gonna make a lot of progress. I do believe in him. So I'm going to leave Mr. Apo's channel down below in the description. And of course, I have to talk about this with Payne. I should have done this already because I can't really make this announcement without talking to him. But if Payne were to agree with me sending him about a video like once a month, let's say once a month, about some PvE or account progress from my account at Ninja Classic, if he does agree to it, then you guys will see at least once a month a little video of Alec G on Payne's channel. Now, if you guys don't know who Payne is, you're fucking crazy. Go subscribe to him right now. I will also leave his channel link down below in the comments. Not the description, guys. The channels will be linked in the comments. He is very close to hitting 2,000 subscribers, so go show him some love. He deserves it. He puts a lot of time on his channel because he makes videos every day. Now, Mr. Apo, I do believe that eventually he's gonna hit 1,000 and surpass me as well, because he reminds me a lot of myself as far as being on YouTube goes. Because I was well, I wasn't really. Yes, I was. I was extremely shy, and you guys can tell from my first video. So I do believe in Mr. Apo and that he will succeed in his channel as well. And for everyone that's stuck with me since the beginning, thank you. There's no proper way to say goodbye, really. But I think I'm finally ready to leave this channel and start over. So thank you for all the support you've shown over the past years on this channel. Thank you for making it grow. Thank you for spreading it out. And I only have one favor to ask from you guys, and that is to spread this video, because I don't want people to come to the channel in the future or search for it and not being able to find it. I don't want them to do. I don't want people to think that I just left this channel for the hell of it. That's not the case, like, at all. Which is why I'm making this video. So please spread out this video, and thank you guys. That's pretty much all I can say. A big thank you, because thanks to you guys, I am not shy. Still a little bit shy when it comes to recording videos, but I've made a fuck ton of progress when it comes to my well, that's not the right word, so I guess I can say my confidence when it comes to making commentaries, etc. So yeah, there's nothing else left to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed our journey together for the longest time. But everything has an end, and this is the end of Ninja Classic Videos. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I will not see you next time. But you all take care, okay? And one final thing for every new channel that's watching this for this game. I don't want to say go advertise yourself, but I do want you guys to grow. Just find a way to grow. Find a way to make your content interesting enough that people want to see it every time you upload. That's the best advice that I can give. So yeah, see you guys. Bye.